Just on this breaking news out of the US this morning relating to the TikTok future in the United States, which will effectively be controlled by private American businesses to ensure that it's clean, if you like, Richard. Will something similar happen in Australia where it is private Australian businesses that will control the Australian arm of TikTok?
Oh, look, I'm not in a position really to speculate on that. I mean, what we do is from a government point of view, in terms of government devices and platforms interacting with apps such as that, is we undertake a security assessment, and we've made that assessment in relation to TikTok. And so, you know, I use a government phone, as you would expect, as the Defence Minister. I don't have TikTok on it, and that's you know, we will always do those assessments to work out what where information goes, how it can be influenced, and what apps in that context are safe for the government to operate.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be safe though if Australian tech companies were able to pick that up? Wouldn't that mean it would be safe for users, like it would be for American users now?
Well, we'll watch what America does in terms of walking down that path, and you know, we'll see how that plays out. But we will always go through those processes to understand exactly where information ends up being handled, and therefore what is safe for government devices to use. Of course, TikTok operates within the private economy completely freely, and Australians operate on TikTok every day.
All right, just finally, did you let out a sigh of frustration upon the news that Lachie Neale will be playing for the Lions tomorrow?
Look, we will see what transpires there. You know what, we want to see the very best possible team on the field for the Lions, so we can absolutely beat them on those terms, and there will be no excuses as a result. So, in that sense, I'm very happy to see Lachie Neale be running out.
Just on another matter, I mean, there will be a fair bit of politicking going on in the grand final, which may even be where you're watching. I mean, when it comes to the AFL chair, are you going to be giving a guiding hand to someone to take the job, Richard?
You know the answer to that question. My hands are full dealing with my day job. I'm not going to be giving advice to anyone else, I can assure you of that. And look, you know, tomorrow I will just be bleeding blue and white, as I do all the time, and I will be completely absorbed in the fortunes of the Geelong Football Club. You
don't have a preference for a replacement for Richard Goyder?
Look, my preference is to see the Cats win tomorrow.
There you go.
And to see Danger holding that cup aloft.
Okay. We shall see. Lions for the win for me. Richard Marles, good to see you though. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon.